I'm sure you've come across books and videos, series, and other things that you've seen marketed that talk about success habits or the habits of successful people. Here's what I'm going to tell you comes up consistently in the time that I've spent with successful people, ultra successful people, that they do. And it's an answer that you're probably not going to like. So I'm preparing you for this, okay? If you want one step that will make a massive, massive difference in your bottom line, how much money you make, how much enjoyment you have in the day, lowering your stress levels, living healthier physically, spiritually, mentally, all these different areas, socially, there's one thing that you can do, and there are many things you can do. There's one thing that you can do that will legitimately make a big difference for you. And that is wake up earlier in the morning. I told you wouldn't like it, didn't I? Now, I've been on a journey since I was about my late teens. I started asking, and I don't even know why I did this. I wasn't actually quite very successful in my late teens or early 20s at all, in any way, shape, or form. But I started asking people. I've always been good at asking questions. I've always asked people, successful people, people that I want to emulate, people that I want to be like. I asked them, what is part of your routine? What is something that you do on a consistent basis that helps you with success? And I worded it different at different times. The consistent answer that I got back, not 100%, but consistent, was I wake up early in the morning and make sure my mind is right. What people did in the mornings was different. I would ask people what they did in the mornings, and I'm going to give you some of what I've found and what I've practiced myself. I'm going to give you my routine. I'm going to give you different ways that you can help with your routine, and I'm going to do that over the course of the next, 4 or 5 videos or so, because it's such an important aspect. I'm willing to dedicate time to it, okay? But for today, what I want to do is simply encourage you. I'm not going to convince you of anything this morning. If you hate mornings, you hate mornings. I actually don't love mornings. From the standpoint of I'm not excited about waking up in the morning. When I wake up, I don't spring out of bed and sing songs and flowers come out of my mouth and my ears, and that's not what happens, okay? I'm not excited about waking up almost every morning. Having said that, I've realized that in my life, when I wake up early in the morning, every single morning, consistently, when I do that, my life changes. I'm so much more ready for the day. I'm so much better prepared to give of myself to others, to receive things from others, to bring value to others, to reach my goals. Everything works better. And I'm going to challenge you right now. I'm willing to bet that those times where you've had to wake up, say you've got to catch an early flight or something, that you get far more done in those mornings than when you sleep in on the weekends. This is true of me. My guess is that it's true of you because I've worked with so many clients that this is true for. If you struggle with procrastination, you will struggle with it more on mornings when you sleep in. If you struggle with procrastination and you want to work out and you don't do it in the morning, most likely it doesn't happen. The longer you wait in the day to get something done, the less likely it is to get done. The more you get done first thing in the morning. And these are key things that are taking care of you, making sure that you're prepared for everything that's coming your way that day. The more you do that, the better prepared you are, the clearer minded you are. Again, I'm going to give you research. I'm going to give you a lot of things over the next 5 or 6 videos that make a big difference for you. I've got some of the things planned on my computer. I can see it right now. So what I want you to do is stay tuned. That's one. Make a commitment that you're going to hear me out. Not a commitment to wake up every morning, not a commitment to change your whole life because of what I'm saying in this video, but I want you to make a commitment that you're willing to review your life a little bit, that you're willing to engage with me, you're willing to listen to what I have to say, and ask the question of yourself, could this make a massive difference for me? Here's the second action step that I'm going to give you today. I want you to go out and find somebody who is extremely successful in your field. Whether you're a lawyer or a doctor or a tradesperson or you work for an MLM or whatever. Whatever your job is, whatever you're doing, you work a regular 9 to 5, whatever it is, I want you to ask somebody who is super successful. So ask the CEO in your company. Ask the person making 3 times the amount you do as a tradesperson. Ask whoever it is. Ask somebody who's super successful if they wake up early in the mornings. Or even better, ask them what time they wake up in the mornings. I'm willing to bet that probably 7 or 8 out of 10 of those people, it depends on what group of people, how successful they are. The more successful they are, the earlier they get up, generally speaking. I've got a business partner who once said to me, well, I don't get up all that early. I'm not a morning person. I said, what time do you get up, Ken? And he said, well, I only get up at 6. For most people, that's super early. For most people, that's super early in our culture. I tend to get up about 4:45 or 5 o'clock, but I'm willing to give you these secrets. I'm willing to give you what happens, and I'm willing to bet that even on a general preview of people that you ask, if you ask them today, what time do you get up? You're going to find that people that are more successful tend to get up earlier. People who are less successful tend to not get up earlier. So I'm willing to bet. Try it out. That's my action step for today, because I don't want you to be convinced simply by what I say. I want you to do your own research. I want you to find that this works for you and other people around you rather than just Mark friends. Enjoy the process today of asking these questions and of making this commitment to the next few days. If you are willing to make that commitment, you are going to get so much more out of the next week, out of the next month, and this year may be your best yet.